we have Katsumi on the channel here. Running Blizz Lalo on this teaser base. And he gets the blimp. I think this is where he wanted it. Gonna get a lot of value here. Oh, that invis was late. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We really need this scatter down. Okay. He probably had to use one more invis than he was planning, but he couldn't have really gotten any more value than he did. Uses the king to tank the super minions. And obviously the RC. And I don't know what he's planning to get here, though. I think the plan is to just get the Town Hall and deal with the CC. Okay. How handy is that Ice Golem, though? Seriously, that Ice Golem's super handy. Now, you do have to give up a little bit to bring the Ice Golem in the Blizzard Lalo attacks, but I'm pretty convinced by it. I'd be tempted to myself if I hadn't been using a non-Ice Golem comp for as long as I have. So Queen gets all that down. Shows how hard it is to Sui the Town Hall, by the way. But we're able to not use our Royal Champion, and she's going to come in with the Lalo. We're sending the Hound behind, not in front, because we want to get the Hound in that Warden ability. And look at that. That Hound is, simply put, not dying. Lalo meets up with the champion, and now we need to push across the middle of the base. We freeze the multi this time, and the last bunch of freezes will surely be, yep, Scattershot multi-sweeper. Ooh, that's some nice value. And look at how quickly we're moving across the base. Yikes. That was so fast. Double haste, triple freeze, and that should be enough. Our Royal Champion ability has gone off, though. But we've got a freeze. We don't use it on our champ. Those loon splits, yeah, they were really nice. I mean, he spread his loons wide and didn't allow them to clump, and that's a triple. Nicely done, Katsumi. Starting off the exact way he finished last time we had him on the channel with 40 cups. And how many more teaser bases can he wreck just like this today? Because he's got 35 seconds left. Base was absolutely annihilated. Katsumi live again here. Oh, I've missed the first 30 seconds. Rip. And it's Morpheus as well. This is a top account. I'm so sorry about that. We have seen him hit a few boxes today, so I can tell you how he did it. But unfortunately, not on the ball there. I will say that today we are watching from the friends list rather than in clan, because as you can tell, Katsumi in a pushing clan here that my new butt can't get into. But yeah, a Hound and a Blizzard into the scatter comp, such is standard on these box style bases. Now, we pulled the CC as well, because the CC is much higher on the base here. Let's see what we can get from the Sui. Yet again, as he's done all day, meeting the king and the queen up, because we want to go we don't want to go into the town hall compartment, but we want to access the town hall from not the compartment it's in, for obvious reasons, being the town hall poison is super strong. Now, this is some nice wall breaking. I think we'll freeze or invis. We get the tornado. Oh, that's huge. Katsumi will be noting that, because the tornado, really bad for our Lalo, but with that out of the way, we should be set. Now, the real question is, what's the queen going to do next? He is waiting on the start of his Lalo here, because he needs to know if the queen's going to go for the town hall. I reckon he'll deploy his Lalo without the champion. Yep, queen comes back. She should be able to get the town hall down. Nice. Royal champion is deployed from the top. And this should be pretty wrecked at this point. We pull a lot of traps with that Warden ability. And we know there's no tornado. And we've got so many freezes. 4 freezes is just insane with the Blizzard Lalo. Obviously, Rakira's and I play around with only 3. But with that 4th one, just gives you so much extra. And this is overkill. Not even close here. Gonna use 1 freeze on the Wizard Tower and build a hut. And he's gonna swag the other 2 spells. RC ability goes off. Lalo is just very strong with the Royal Champion. It would only not be too much stronger if there's a lot of ground skeletons, a Barbarian King, or a lot of ground bows. But if you take out the entire base, well, there's not going to be a lot of that. Plenty of time left, and that is another 40 cups. I'm sorry we missed the first little bit here, but we definitely saw the best part of the attack. Katsumi live again here. Oh, who would have thought? It's a box base. Landing the Blizzard right here. Opens up. Perfect first invis. I was impressed by this earlier today, but he's just so consistently able to do this that it kind of loses its sense of wow factor when he's so consistent at pulling it off. Pulls the Headhunters out first. This is a great trick. So pull the Headhunters out, then use the Baby Dragon, and now you can use the Queen when there's one Headhunter. If there's two Headhunters, don't use the Queen, because she might take out one of them, but the other one will shoot on her, and as soon as she's hit once by a Headhunter, she's completely and utterly incapable. I wish I had like a zoom in feature. We could have done the quad zoom. That we did when I edited my Blizz Lalo guide. That was a bit of fun. When I said you only need 4 invis. Oh, good times. Anyways, Ice Golem coming in, slowing down that Arch Tower. Chat, do you know how much an Ice Golem slows down a defense when it's hitting it? I don't actually know that. I just assume it does because the defense gets, frozen. But I don't actually know to what degree. I don't know if that's in the statistics or not. Now, the plan is here to just gut the entire core of the base. King pops nicely on time. And look, we're dealing with so many ground skellies, but that's fine, because as long as the King's still alive, he'll be tanking the Queen. We've deployed all but 3 of our balloons on the bottom. Always nice. Queen takes out the Town Hall with the ability. She's also going to get the Sweeper and the multi. We freeze the Eagle anyway. This Queen has taken out so much of the base. Yikes. Poor Just here, the defender, has been clapped. Absolutely clapped. Not even close. Katsumi just goated, guys. Hey, he's having an amazing day on this account. Currently, 3 from 3. And not much looking like stopping him. We actually still have an invis to keep our Queen alive. And she's going to live through the raid. Wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Anytime a Queen lives through the attack in a Blizz Lalo, you know you did something right. Or you rage quit. It's definitely one of those two options though, and Katsumi destroyed the base. Katsumi live here. It's another box base. Clash of Clans. What happened to the top of Legends League? Is there only one style of base? Oh, we don't get the scatter down. Uh-oh. Rip. Chat, this account's been going amazing today. Is this gonna hurt? Okay, so Queen. Thankfully, it's a very nice CC for us. But how's he gonna deal with this? He can't reach that scatter with the normal Sui he does. On this exact base that we've seen a few times today, he's been trying to get this multi and that Town Hall with the Sui. But he hasn't had a scatter shot flanking him that he can't reach. This is interesting now. Are we going to see like an early RC? Well, we've seen the RC with the Lalo all day. Got to invis the Queen now. Yep, perfect timing. Yeah, RC. So if he's using the RC here, he'll want the RC to get the entire core of the base. That would be the expectation. Like, get the Eagle down. Because if that RC is not getting the Eagle down, then we're essentially doing the same Lalo as before. But with less for our Lalo, right? RC is not going to the core. She is pathed absolutely horrifically. I do not get the RC AI some of the time. I understand that her AI is actually pretty predictable, but she does it in the most stupid way. Queen needs to not go left. Please leave that Town Hall poison. How did the Queen go left? No way she went for that Wizard Tower before the multi. Oh, Queen AI, when will you not stop being funny? We don't have any freezers left. Where did we use all the freezers? This is a fail. That RC added no value other than getting the scatter we missed. Rip. Wait a second. If that Hound could have lived longer and didn't pull a Sam, this might have been interesting. Yet again, time's an issue though, because we've lost a lot of our minions. Is it a time fail? It is. It's so a time fail. Man, we've had a few time fails from Katsumi today. These box spaces, the Suis aren't quick. Wow. He still time failed that even without the Royal Champion. Nice try to Katsumi there, but he's only going to get 30 cups. Katsumi live again here, running into a teaser base. Looks like the box base streak is over, chat. Finally. Okay. And this is a great spot to land a Blizzard on this base. Yep. I don't know how that scatter's not invisible. That was literally the perfect invis. It was about a millimeter off covering it. But what's good about coming this side is that the Queen and RC are on the same side of the base. I don't know why the person who built the original base for this thought that was a smart idea. But we get the Queen down, not quite the RC, but we get a solid chunk of the base. And the most important thing is, A, a sweeper's facing the Town Hall, and B, we've got a nice path to Sui the Town Hall. So it should be a pretty easy King and Queen for the Town Hall here, and then Lalo with the Royal Champion should overwhelm what's left. Queen deals with the CC. Nice. Baby Drag tanks for our Queen to take out the RC. We do wall break quite high, but that's fine. We've got the Ice Golem. This is the style of the base where you're going to get so much value out of having the Ice Golem with your Sui. Now, he's gotten value out of it almost all day, to be fair. But particularly this. Just stalls those defenses for a second. And those builders. Not that the builders were doing anything. I don't know how we activated that tornado, but hey, we'll take it. Queen takes down the Town Hall. Can the King get the ground bow? He can't, but his yak friend, his yak companion can. And here comes the Lalo. That is a Tesla farm. That... I don't know what that... I don't know who's been baited by that Tesla farm, but I love it. What an odd Tesla farm. Okay, Lalo coming across. I don't think I agree with the Warden ability that early. I think we should have just frozen the Eagle. Because you'd much rather Warden through the Scatter and the Multi. But he's just going to freeze them continuously then. I'm not sure the Scatter and the Multi is going to get a shot off here. We got a Haste and another 2 freezes. And he's timing his freezes impeccably. The Loots are trying their best to not path to the Scatter or the Multi. Will the Multi get off a shot? Kind of. Not really. And that was just really nicely done there from Katsumi. The only fault was popping the Warden early, but it was the right idea once the Eagle had already got its shots off. And that is another 40 cups here for Katsumi. And his day is just getting better and better. Can he get 300? Katsumi, in again. It's TDH. Oh. Can Katsumi take down the Queen Charge Lalo God himself? We actually see TDH's base a surprising amount on stream. Poor guy, getting his base burnt left, right, and center. Nice bomb tower there. That's to stop this blizzard. So now Katsumi has to land on the other side of the compartment. Perfect invis and rage. He's pulled the CC. I think he wants... Surely you want to get, like, the Wizard Tower down. No, he's fine not getting it. I mean, he wouldn't have got it with another invis anyway. Nearly gets that air defense down. He's not... Normally with these blizzards, he does get this air defense down because he lands on the other side of the compartment. So I wonder if that's going to matter here, because this blizzard made his Lalo pathing harder because he normally wants this down so he can flatline Lalo up here. But it also took out these 2 buildings, making his normal Sui through this compartment more difficult to funnel in. So kind of a twofold effect here. King somehow already popping in his ability. That's problematic. Nice wall break though. Hitting that junction means the Queen can in fact get the Town Hall. We need that sweeper down. Yep, the Yak's going to smash his forehead and take the sweeper down. We get that single. There's another core single, which is good for us, obviously, because the Queen's not going to get it, but the Lalo should be able to overwhelm it. Look at that. It looks so stupid popping the warden immediately. Look, by the way, I don't know if you guys caught that. There was two Seeking Air Mines right here. That's to stop a blizzard like that because the Hound dies immediately. So if you're going to blizzard like that, put down a Coco Loon first and watch what it will do. This is looking good though. We don't have another freeze, but we got an RC ability with an invis and another haste. Should just be able to roll over the back end of this. And TDH is going to be taking another minus 40 on the channel. TDH, I don't like watching your base get tripled. Run a base that isn't built in, 2018. Rip. Katsumi's just too insane though, guys. He has absolutely figured out these box bases. Makes it look really easy. This airbow being the last pesky defense to go down. We swag an invis, and that is easy peasy there for Katsumi. Minions going around. Bam. 40 cups. Katsumi live here. Coming in on Kaka. This is a different box. Oh, he's going for a different blizzard. He's going for the risky blizzard. Oh, no way. That's so unlucky. That sweeper somehow got a shot off. I don't know how, but it definitely got a shot off. Katsumi obviously wanted to land in the sweeper compartment, get the scatter and that queen. But we do get the eagle and the multi. And the king. Best air defense in the game. All jokes aside though, the king is a good target for your blizzard. Now the main downside of this blizzard as opposed to the safer blizzards he's been doing all day is, yes, we have gotten the eagle down, which is nice for our Lalo, but it's quite tough to Sui because I'm going to zoom out for a second. It's not going to be easy to get this town hall. I think this town hall is a bit easier than most though, thanks to this base this guy's running. But on a normal box, if you blizzard the core, it's just a tougher Sui to get the town hall. And you often have to use your RC as well. Whereas what we've seen Katsumi doing all day, safer blizz, easy Sui for the town hall, and RC with the Lalo. Both have their merit. The reason Katsumi's is better though is because the blizzard is less likely to be baited with SAMs. It's baited with giant bombs, but not Seeking Air Mines. He still should overrun this though. That's just way too much value. Those sweepers touching the eagle or being one tile off so that the blizzard could chain it was a bad idea. Anyway, bit of info for you all there. Now that we're seeing a different style of hit on a box base. And yep, there's the wall break. The Ice Golem is so nice though. If he didn't have the Ice Golem here, he'd be barely getting to the town hall. He might have to use a couple of freezes. But with the Ice Golem helping out, it just adds so much tanking. RC is taking out the core multi. She's still got her ability. She should get this single down. Lalo coming across. Nice. Headhunters do their thing. RC's trying to help with the town hall, but doesn't really achieve a whole lot. But that's fine. The base is already crushed at this point. That was just clean. Absolutely clean from Katsumi. It shows, though, that if you can blizzard the eagle, it does make a difference. And that's why so many people bait that blizzard. But if you can avoid the bait, even though Katsumi technically didn't avoid the bait, but if you can avoid, if you can still get that core eagle with a bunch of buildings, you are chilling. And Katsumi, 40 cups to his name once again. And he's just insane on this account. Does not look like failing whatsoever.